I would love to talk to you guys about my swimming journey. I took swim lessons since I was 5 years old, and I wouldn't say it's a sport I fell in love with, but it was definitely a sport that I could tolerate, and so my mom kept signing me up for it because I can't really tolerate much else, except, ironically enough, I'm a girls wrestler, which is an insane sport for somebody not sport-like to tolerate and do. But yeah, so today, even though this is my first ever video and I should probably start with an introduction video, I kind of wanted to flex a little bit and show you guys all my medals and ribbons that I got over my years in swimming, which is, I would say, because I've been swimming competitively since I was in 9th grade. I didn't know you could do it as a kid, otherwise I would have. And I wish I did, but it's fine. Right now I'm messing with my medals right now, but anyways, I wanted to show them because I'm very proud of myself. I do club swim and school swim. My medals are from school. School competitions give you medals, and my club gives you ribbons, and I have much more club swimming ribbons. So I wanted to share. I wanted to show and tell because I'm very proud of myself from going from like a 50-second 50 to, ribbons. So I'm going to start off with my 6th place ribbons. I have 2 of them. This is what the front looks like. And it says, I know it's probably going to be backwards. It says all city and diving tool meet. It's diving too, but I don't do diving. I'm not that skilled. And it's at the Goodman Pool. I swim for the Goodman Pool. Oops, I almost dropped this. 6th place. It looks red on camera, but red is for 2nd place. This is more of like a maroon. And it says I got 6th place for the women's 15 to 18 50 meter butterfly. It says my name. It says my age. I'm 16. It says the date and that we went against Shorewood Hills. And my time was not that good. It was 47 seconds. I don't know how I got 6th. I think there was only like 7 people in the heat, so I only beat like 1 person. But that's the thing I like about club swim. It really gives amateurs an opportunity to feel good about themselves, because the Goodman Pool is longer. So if this was converted to a meter pool rather than a yard pool, it would be like 42 seconds-ish, which is still pretty bad. My best 50 fly time during my school season is like a 39. It's not very good. I'm not the best swimmer, but I love the ribbons because I do a lot of effort, even though I'm not that good. My 2nd 6th place ribbon looks exactly the same, and this one was from last year when I was 15. I placed in the 200 medley relay. I was on the B relay, so there's an A relay, which is like the best swimmers, and then there's the B, that's like the 2nd best. I've seen relays go all the way down to D, but I've never been put in a D relay. I've always been a B, and when I'm really good in my prime season, an A. So yeah, I got this on July 26th, 2025, which I was actually 16 at that point, but when I signed up for the club, I was 15, and this was against Ridgewood. Moving on to my 5th place ribbons. These are green. I got, and I pretty much try everything, but breaststroke, because my breaststroke isn't legal. And I actually, weirdly enough, I enjoy swimming butterfly. Not 100s though, but I like being put in fly for medleys, and if they do 50s for 15 through 18, but usually they don't, but this year they are, so I'm excited. Anyways, this one I got 5th for the 15/18 200 meter freestyle relay, and this one was on June 28th 2025, and we went against Hill Farm. And then I have one more 5th place ribbon. It's green. This one is from last year as well. I think I only earned 2 ribbons this season so far because it kind of just started. We've only had 2 meets. This one is also a 15/18 freestyle meter relay, and this one was July 26th 2025, and it was against Ridgewood. Moving on to 4th place. This one is yellow. It looks paler on camera. It kind of looks cute. It's not as cute in person. 4th place. This one is from this one was this year. It was a relay. We were a 15/18 women's meter medley. I did the free at the end, and we were the B team on June 20th 2026, so that was a little under a week ago. I don't know if I'm gonna film, or I'm filming this. I don't know if I'm gonna post this, but or like when I am going to. But as of filming, it is June 26th 2026. Then I have another 4th place ribbon. This one is the 15/18 100 meter back, and I got, this one was last year. I was 15, and it was against Hill Farm on June 28th 2025. Okay, moving on to 3rd place. This one is white. I kind of like the white look. Wow. Oh, I'm just a baby in this ribbon, y'all. This is when I was 14. Oh, this is like when I first started competing. I was doing the 100 meter backstroke, and I went against Hawks Landing, and I got 3rd. That is so, I was just a baby, guys. Even though that was just almost 3 years ago. I'm turning 17 soon. And then my 3rd place ribbon is, I got this also when I was 14. This one I was actually 14. The other one, it was July 27th, so I was 15 at that point. This one I was 14 because it's July 10th. My birthday is July 13th. I was in, this was a heat with boys and girls in it. They don't really do that anymore. It was a relay. It was a medley relay, a 200 medley relay. So cute. My medals are all from my last season, so my junior year, because I'm about to be a senior. I know it's weird. I'm saying I'm going to be a senior, and I'm 16. I'm turning 17 soon. I just have a late birthday. I had a really good year. I am the fastest I've ever been. Ignore the brown. They didn't come with like ribbon, so it's just I put them so I could hang it up on my award shelf. This one for school, we went to the Janesville Parker Viking Invitational, and I got third in the 200 free freestyle relay. I remember this is one of the first ever medals I ever got, and I was over the moon. At the same invitational, it was a good invitational for me. This was the JV, I think. I'm definitely a JV demon. I got 4th on the 300 back relay. That one was a breeze. I only had to do a 50. It was like one person does a 50, another does a 75, one does a 100, and then so on and so forth. They're the same color, even though this one's 4th and the other one's 3rd. They're both bronze. This one is probably my favorite. I got 2nd place. I like the design on the medal. We were at a JV Milton Invitational, and it was the Red Hawk Relays event, so it was JV relays. And I had gotten 2nd place on, it was like a fun relay thing, and it was only the junior senior relays, so I got to swim with all my junior and senior friends, and it was great. Those are all my medals and awards. I'm so proud of myself, even though they're by no means so many people faster than me. I'm so proud I have these and I've earned them. I truly feel like I have earned them. And I just wanted to have a little show and tell because I wanted to show my accomplishments to others. And if you're a swimmer watching this, swim fast.